They told us to forget, to sever the root from the fruit, but the bones remember.
I heard you.
The owl only appears when the veil thins. You felt it, didn't you?
Like something opened inside the stones.
12 stones, 12 echoes, one truth buried beneath them all.
Let's speak from where the pain lives. You're not crazy, you're remembering.
When I prayed, I saw her. Teresa. She was holding fire.
I was in Iraq, 42 hours without water. Then I heard a voice said, Elijah walks with fire.
Mine came through a dream. A woman wrapped in kapa standing in a storm. She said, the stones are waking.
Langford, it's you.
No titles, no saviors, just the map. And a debt long past due.
They buried the covenant. But the keepers never forgot.
They found the first one. Tell the others. Langford has returned.
Sharp intake of breath.
She's not alone. She carries something ancient.
And the man?
Name's James Langford. Some say I wrote the system. Truth is, I just remembered the instructions.
The 12 echoes, we thought it was myth.
No, it's memory, encoded in blood and bone. Each stone holds a gate.
A gate to where?
To the before the lie, before they turned faith into empire.
We need protection. They'll come for you now. They always do.
Let them. The truth doesn't run anymore.
Subtitled, The Stone Has Stirred. Langford walks again.
Sir, we've got geothermal anomalies in the Maui Basin. Local time 7:07 p.m.
Another flare?
No, sir. A glyph pattern.
Send it to Solaris, now.
They've activated Maui, and James Langford is back, which means the algorithm survived. Time's not a line, it's a loop, and he just stepped back into it.
Each stone holds a name, a voice, a code.
So what, you're some kind of chosen one?
No one's chosen, only remembered.
They sang it in silence, kept it in soil, whispered it into bone marrow.
Langford was supposed to vanish with the archive. He didn't. And now the stones are remembering. Then we bring out the final protocol, even if it kills him, especially if it kills him.
I dreamed of the others, 12 of us, across time, each holding a stone, each singing a different name of God.
You weren't dreaming. You were remembering. This one's yours. The Puyo said so.
They found us?
Gap 5S. Wide shot of a dense, ancient forest. Narrator. In the heart of the sacred forest, where the air is thick with the whispers of ancestors, the 12 gather. Each one drawn by the resonance of their stone. Gap 5S. Close-up of each stone glowing in synchrony. Narrator. The stones, once silent, now pulse with an ancient energy. They remember the voices, the codes, the names of God. Gap 5S. Langford steps forward, holding his stone aloft. Langford, we are the keepers of the loop, the guardians of the past and the future. Gap 5S. The group forms a circle, stones held high. Narrator. Each stone, a fragment of a greater whole. Each keeper, a piece of the puzzle. Together, they hold the key to the awakening. Gap 5S. The stones emit a unified beam of light into the sky. Narrator. As the light pierces the heavens, the algorithm activates. Time bends and the memories of the stones flood their minds. Gap 5S. Montage of historical events and ancient rituals. Narrator. They see the rise and fall of civilizations. Narrator. The birth of legends. Narrator. The whispers of gods. The loop is more than a cycle. The loop is more than a cycle. It is the thread that weaves the fabric of existence. Gap 5S. The beam of light dissipates, leaving the 12 in silence. Narrator. In that silence, they understand. They are not chosen. They are remembered. And their purpose is clear. Gap 5S. Langford lowers his stone, looking determined. Langford whoop. We must protect the loop. Protect the loop. For if it breaks, all will be lost. Gap 5S. The group disperses, each going their separate ways. Narrator. The 12 return to their corners of the world. The 12 return to their corners of the world, each carrying to their corners of the world, each carrying the weight of their stone and the knowledge of their purpose. The awakening has begun. Narrator. And with it, the true test of their resolve. Gap 5S. Fade to black. Narrator. In the next season, the journey continues. The stakes are higher. The dangers are greater. Narrator. But the 12 are ready. For the 12 are ready. They are the keepers of the stones. The guardians of the loop. Gap 5S title card. 12 stones. The gathering of the 12. Narrator. The journey is far from over. Narrator. The journey is far from over. The awakening is just the beginning. Narrator. And with it, the true test of their resolve. Gap. Five S fade to blacks. Narrator. As the 12 disperse, a new vision begins to unfold. A vision that transcends time and space. Gap 5S, wide shot of an ancient temple, bathed in moonlight. Narrator. In the heart of an ancient temple, air thick with the essence of forgotten gods, the vision takes form. Gap 5S, close-up of the temple's intricate carvings, glowing faintly. Narrator. The carvings, etched by hands long gone, begin to glow, revealing a hidden prophecy. Gap 5S. The 12 appear as ethereal figures, each holding their stone. Narrator. The 12, now as ethereal figures, are drawn to the temple, guided by an unseen force. Gap 5S. The stones resonate, sending waves of energy through the temple. Narrator. The stones resonating with the temple's energy unlock the ancient prophecy. Gap 5S. The temple walls shift, revealing ancient texts and symbols. Narrator. The walls of the temple shift, revealing texts and symbols that speak of a time before time. Gap 5S montage of celestial events and cosmic alignments. Narrator. They see celestial events, cosmic alignments, and the birth of universes. Narrator. The vision reveals the true origin of the loop and the role of the 12 in its preservation. Gap 5S, the vision fades, leaving the 12 in awe and determination. Narrator. As the vision fades, the 12 are left with a deeper understanding of their purpose. Gap 5S, Langford, now more resolute, addresses the group. Langford, we have seen the origin. We know what is at stake. We must protect the loop, for it is the essence of all creation. Gap 5S, the group nods in agreement. Their resolve strengthened. Narrator, with renewed determination. Their resolve strengthened. Narrator, with renewed determination. The 12 prepare for the trials ahead. Narrator, the vision has shown them the way. Gap 5S, fade to black. Narrator, in the next season, the journey continues. The stakes are higher, the danger is greater. Narrator, but the 12 are ready, for they are the keepers of the stones, the guardians of the loop. Gap 5S, title card, 12 stones. The vision of the ancients. Narrator, the journey is far from over. The awakening is just the beginning. Narrator, and with it the true test of their resolve. Gap 5S, fade to black. Narrator, the 12, now enlightened, stand ready to face the unknown. Narrator, their stones, glowing with newfound energy, symbolize their unity and strength. Narrator, the temple, now a beacon of light, stands as a testament to their resolve. Narrator, together they walk towards the horizon, ready to embrace their destiny. Narrator, the journey continues, and with it, the hope of a new dawn. Gap 5S, fade to black. Narrator, as the 12 emerge from the temple, their hearts and minds are heavy with the weight of the prophecy. Gap 5S, a wide shot of the 12 standing before a vast, untamed wilderness. Narrator, before them lies a vast wilderness, the first of many trials they must face. Gap 5S, close-up of Langford, his eyes filled with determination. Langford, our journey has just begun. The prophecy has shown us the way, but the path will not be easy. Gap 5S. The group nods in agreement, their resolve unwavering. Narrator. With the temple behind them and the unknown ahead, the 12 step forward, ready to face whatever comes their way. Gap 5S. Montage of the 12 navigating through dense forests, crossing treacherous rivers, and scaling towering mountains. Narrator. Each trial tests their strength, their unity, and their resolve. Gap 5S. The group encounters mythical creatures and overcomes natural disasters. Narrator. They face mythical creatures, natural disasters. Narrator. They face mythical creatures, natural disasters, and their own inner demons. Gap 5S. Close-up of the stones glowing brightly, guiding them through the darkness. Narrator. The stones, their guiding light, help them navigate through the darkness. Gap 5S. The group stands before a colossal, ancient gate. Gap 5S. The group stands before a colossal, ancient gate, covered in ruins. Narrator. After days of relentless trials, the gate covered in ruins. Gap 5S. Langford steps forward, holding a stone aloft. Langford steps forward, holding a stone aloft. Langford, this is it. The gateway to the heart of the loop. Gap 5S. The stones resonate, causing the gate to slowly open. Narrator. The stones resonate, their energy causing the gate to slowly open, revealing a realm beyond imagination. Gap 5S. The group steps through the gate, entering a world of swirling energies and cosmic wonders. Narrator. They step through, entering a world of swirling energies and cosmic wonders. Gap 5S. Montage of the group exploring the new realm, encountering ancient guardians and uncovering hidden secrets. Narrator. In this realm, they encounter ancient guardians, uncover hidden secrets, and learn the true extent of their powers. Gap 5S. Close-up of Langford, his face a mix of awe and determination. Langford, we are the guardians of the loop, and we will protect it no matter the cost. Gap 5S. The group stands together, their stones glowing brightly. Narrator. With their stones glowing brightly. Narrator. With their stones glowing brightly, the 12 stand united, ready to face the ultimate trial. Gap 5S. Fade to black. Narrator. The trials have strengthened their bond and revealed their true potential. Gap 5S. Title card. 12 stones. The trials of the Guardians. Narrator. The journey continues, and with it, the hope of a new dawn. Gap 5S. Fade to black. Narrator. As they venture deeper into challenges arise, testing their limits once more. Gap 5S. The group faces new challenges in the mystical land. As in the mystical land, narrator. Hidden paths and ancient artifacts reveal themselves, guiding their way. Gap 5S. The adventurers discover hidden paths and ancient artifacts. Narrator united in purpose. They press on their stones glowing brighter than ever. Gap 5S. The group stands united, their stones glowing brightly. Narrator. The trial of test of their ultimate strength and unity. The adventurers face their final trial. The victorious narrators face their final trial. Standing victorious, narrator. Victorious, they embrace you. There it is. Victorious, they embrace you. Was a future filled with hope and promise. Gap 5S. The group celebrates their victory, looking towards the future. Narrator. The journey continues with the hope of a new dawn. Gap 5S. To black.